They tried to shut her up because she spoke up. She spoke up, and then they tried to shut her up. Ain't that something? Welcome to my world where all is well. I am the thinker who thinks the thoughts that create the things. I am also the proud queen chief of 3 kings. Today is my brother's birthday. Happy birthday, Jeremy. It is October the 2nd, 2023, and it's currently 15:37 hours. My brother Jeremy left his glasses here, so because he left them here, I'm wearing them today in his honor for his birthday, and I might decide to keep them. I don't know. But former Miami Gardens police officer is suing the department for wrongful termination. They violated her First Amendment right when they terminated her without notice. She was just called into the HR office and was terminated. They took her badge and gun away from her, and they terminated her because she was speaking critical about the department. Isn't that a violation of your First Amendment right to speak whatever you want to say? And the reason why they said she was speaking critical about the police department was she was investigating an accident case and found improper conduct done by the officers involved in the accident. So she spoke up and wrote it up, and they decided, hey, we want to shut her up by terminating her. They fired her without notice or anything. She don't have anything to respond to. They never gave her an amount of time to respond to anything. She was terminated without any explanation. They violated her whistleblower rights. She was a veteran officer with over 30 years of experience at the age of 57 years old to be terminated. And she was a doctor, Dr. Major Robin Starks. Dr. Major Robin Starks. You know what? Somebody of that type of power. What that white man said, the Malcolm X in that movie, he has way too much power. Something like that. Yeah, so Chief Delma Pratt and Noel Pratt, they trying to get, well, they successfully got rid of, they terminated her, but they successfully terminated her, but they did not successfully get rid of her because she still has a voice. And she's fighting back. She's hired a wonderful attorney. But her reputation has been tarnished, and she was terminated unethically, and it was with no honor and no integrity involved in her termination, although she served with honor and integrity. So this is another police officer that was sent to me from one of my CIs. Thank you for being my confidential informant and the Queen Chief of 3 Kings Secret Squirrel Society. I never reveal my sources. If you would like to send me anything concerning police officers being treated unfairly at their police departments, you may do so at my email address that's posted in the description of my channel. And thank you so much for liking. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you for turning on that notification bell. But Dr. Major Robin Starks, I've never met a black sister who would say doctor and a police officer. So from a black sister to another black sister, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm doing the best I can to get your story out. I pray a lot of people view it because this is just wrong. You spoke up and they tried to shut you up. But I'm glad that you're still using your voice and you're speaking loud. You sounded the trumpet. And I believe that if more officers like you who have been mistreated, as long as I have been mistreated, will make our voices heard and speak up and loud, that we'll be able to make some change in these police departments. You know, that's why a lot of minorities are going around saying defund the police. Now, I can't tell you if I disagree or agree with defunding the police, but I do agree with defunding bad police officers. Defund their pocketbooks. Terminate them. Don't terminate people who are doing the right thing. And just because she spoke up about unethical and improper things that your officers were doing during the accident, you should be grateful that she found this out before it turned into something major. The Dr. Major Robin Starks tried to help y'all out, Miami Garden Police Department, by saying, hey, there's a major lapse in educating or training these officers, and they're out here doing improper conduct. She helped save y'all, but y'all couldn't see that. I don't know. Maybe you need my brother's shades to be able to see. I couldn't see that she was trying to save y'all asses from getting lawsuits by continuing in improper conduct. But instead, all y'all saw was a black sister with the name of Dr. Major in front of it. And you said, you know what? Who is she? Who is she? Who is us? Who is she to tell us what we can and can't do? We need to shut her up. We need to shut her up. We can't have no Dr. Major around here telling us what to do. We need to shut her up. But Dr. Major Robin Starks, keep talking. Thank you, Dr. Major Robin Starks. Dr. Major Robin Starks. I like that. I like that. Dr. Major. Well, they tried that. They wrongful termination. But they're about to give you your $2 million, $20 million, $200 million. Whatever you want. I think you more than deserve it, because there's no amount of money that can pay to give you back your dignity and reputation that they have tarnished by putting a termination on your file. I know how that feels. I was terminated by discrimination due to retaliation. I was terminated while still in the hospital. Terminated while still in the hospital on my sick bed. Terminated while on my sick bed. And guess what? They violated my FMLA and ADA rights. Let's stay hard. Thank y'all so much for liking. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for turning on that notification bell. I love you. I appreciate you. I thank God for you. All is well. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. May my whole life prove that God is good.